There's Sim and the buddy. I hope they fist bump. Are they fighting? Are they training? They are so cute. Are you kidding me? They're so freaking cute. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia and today I'll be reacting to all of the Black Clover openings and endings. Alright, so this video was another highly requested one. And as usual, I looked up a little bit about the show before going into this reaction just to have some context going into it. But yeah, I'm super excited. A lot of people have been wanting me to react to this, and so I'm assuming I'm gonna be in for a fun time. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this intro short, and so without further ado, let's hop right into it. Ooh, I really like the animation style of this. Is that the main guy? Is he like some sort of elf? I thought his ears look kind of pointed, but maybe that could have been his hair. Okay, so I read that he was an orphan with like, he's friends with another orphan. He can use magic, which is evident, but then main guy can't. So that's an interesting like dynamic. Are they kind of like rivals? Who's this? Oh, he has a sword. Okay, I really like that. I really like the animation style of this. That's like the first thing that stood out to me. And so the main guy, I don't know if he's like, there are like creatures in this. He kind of looks like an elf, but then he could also not be an elf. I don't know. But then his friend can use magic. We saw him flying on a broomstick. He can't. We saw him at the end with like a knife. So I'm assuming like he has like physical weapons that he uses to like fight. But I'm wondering kind of like what the relationship between him and his other friend is, since his other friend can use magic and he can't. I saw them like fist bump at the end. So I'm assuming they're like buddies. But I wonder if there's also some like rivalry going on there. But I know that our guy has some pretty big ambitions because he wants to be like the king or like the wizard king. And so yeah, I really like this. I feel like it's very like action packed. And like I said, I really love how this is animated. So I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy just like visually how these look. And so yeah, that was opening 1. I'm excited to get into this world more. And so let's hop into opening 2. Like I said, the animation is super, super cool. Oh yeah, I also read he was given like a grimoire, is that how you pronounce it? So he has like anti-magic, whatever that means. These characters look super cool. I love like the black, red, and blue like color palette of this. Huh. I think that's his friend, right? Okay, we see the fist bump again. I love this. This song's crazy. Okay, this jumps right next to the next one, which is kind of annoying, but I really enjoyed this one. So immediately I noticed like the color palette that they used was like the red and the blue, which is interesting. Is that like one red for our kid and then blue for his friend, or like vice versa? Because there's one scene that stood out to me where it was like half and half, but it looks to be him both. So what does like the red and the blue signify? That's really interesting. His friend also, I don't know if he's just because he's taller, but he looks older than him. So is that the case, or are they like the same age? I love how they have the fist bumping in this one too. So he seems to be using a knife. That's like his main weapon. But yeah, that was really interesting. Like visually, I wonder, I'm assuming it has some significance to the show that obviously that I don't know yet. But what does that mean? Does he have like two conflicting sides of himself? And I'm really intrigued about his relationship with his friend as well. Like I said, he's much shorter than him. So I don't know if that's just, he just happens to be short, or if he's actually older and kind of like an older brother figure almost to him. But I love that they have the scene of them fist bumping again. I wonder if that's gonna be like a recurring thing. But so far they're super cute. I wonder what his adventures of like, what is trying to be the Wizard King? What does that entail? Does he have to like train? We saw a bunch of characters. Are they one of them like his trainers? But yeah, I'm kind of curious about like what challenges that he has to go through in order to like prove himself to become the king, and how his friend is going to play into that. But yeah, again, I really love how this looks like visually, and songs are also like banging, and I'm really liking these so far. So on to opening 3. Oh, what is he standing on? Are those his little friends? The girl with the white hair, I remember her from the last one. Oh, is that the king? Like the current king? There's the fist bump again. I love it. I love the fist bump. I hope it's in all the openings. They're so cute. I love the main character, how he looks. Like he looks kind of like a troublemaker almost. I don't know if that's just his smirk, but like he kind of has that vibe. Okay, the girl with the white hair, it looks like she's doing some magic. I really like the song too. Piano? Okay, so first of all, like this one started with a shot of him standing on like the skeleton or like the skull of some animal, and it ended with him with that same shot, which I really like the shot, by the way. But so there are creatures in this like world. So is that like a really big monster that someone else had killed? Is that like his motivation to like train and become stronger? We saw a guy that kind of looked like the king. I don't know if he's actually the king. I don't know. So then how does that work? How do you elect the new king? Is it just whoever the strongest warrior is? Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this. This is like, might be my favorite like animation that I've seen in these opening reactions. Like I just really, whatever the style is, I really like this style of animation. It's just like, it's so visually pleasing. I love all the colors that they use. Like the beginning opening scene of like, is it sunrise? I love how it starts all like peaceful and then it like jumps right into the song. But yeah, I'm just like interested in learning more about the world, what kind of monsters there are, what kind of adventures he's gonna go on, what kind of trials and tribulations he's gonna have to go through in order to prove himself and become the king. And if that guy that I saw, if he is the current king, how does he get like replaced? And we saw some scenes with him and his little friends too, which is super cute. The girl with the white hair, I'm assuming she has magic because she's reading from a book and we saw her doing magic. But then he also has a book, right? But he uses anti-magic, I think, if I read that correctly. So I don't know what the difference there is. But like I said before, we see him with a sword a lot. So I'm assuming that's like his main like weapon. I love the fist bump. I genuinely hope that it's in all of these. Like that's super cute. Yeah, another great one. On to the next one. Oh, we saw like, oh, all the different books. Okay. Oh, this one's like black and white. This animation and this music is crazy. The bird, I was gonna mention the bird. Does he have a pet bird? Because that's adorable. Guess who's back? Who's that guy? Oh, I love her hat. I love how they all have their own like associated colors. Oh, that lion man looks kind of scary. Okay, I think that might be my favorite one so far. The music is crazy, and the animation, I love how it's like black and white, but then it's like pops of color with like their different books that I'm assuming is associated with each character. So I wonder if the colors they chose, if that has something to do with like their abilities or like their powers, or if it's just a stylistic thing. But I really, really enjoyed like the style of that. Like these are so like well made. I don't know why I'm surprised, but I really, really enjoy these. I feel like it's just like very purposeful. And like I said, the music goes so well with like what's happening. I'm really, really liking these. And like I said, we saw the last opening ended with like a bird on top of him. So I was wondering if that was like a funny thing that they decided to show, but no, I think he has a pet bird, which is adorable. I love that. Does he like use it to send messages? But yeah, opening 4 so far might be my favorite. Just like everything about it is my favorite. I'm excited to see how they're gonna top that one. They probably will. But so yeah, on to opening 5. Whoever's strongest wins. Yeah, I've noticed that these have like titles. Oh, there's his friend. I also really like the girl with the hat. I really like the song. She has a cat. Huh. The bird. I love the bird. Again, it's so like whimsical. I love that he has a pet bird. Okay, so this one had a I feel like this one was a bit more toned down. The main character and his friend, they kind of looked a bit like troubled in the face. I don't know if there's like some conflict going on here. They're stressed about something, if there's some friction between them. I don't know. I could just be reading into that. But they look like stressed a bit. Oh yeah, the scene with the cat. What is that about? Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna bring up. That last scene with like the guy and the girl holding hands. Who are those two? Is it the girl with the hat? She has pink hair. And then the girl at the end has pink hair. Is it the same shade of pink? It looks like the same shade of pink. So is this season more like focused on her and like her backstory? Who's the guy with the blue hair? Is that like her brother or something? Yeah, I'm really curious about the girl with the hat. First of all, I love how she looks. I love that she has like a big witch hat. She looks older than like the other characters that I've seen. I feel like these openings are kind of highlighting different characters for me. So the stand-ups in this one were the bird that I saw at the end, which I love, and then the girl with the hat. Again, another great one. I feel like I'm gonna be saying that for all of these. I really, really like the song for this. And yeah, on to opening 6. Oh, Black Clover. I'm just now like putting together what the title means. What does the title mean? What is the significance of the clover? Oh. Is that like, I'm assuming that's a villain with like the red eyes. I'm home. I love his eye color. Okay, so I'm noticing the clover a lot more in this one. I don't know if I just for some reason missed it in the previous openings, but again, the red and the blue. Okay, there's a lot of creatures that I'm noticing. The guy with the red eyes. Okay. I feel like there's a lot happening in this one. There were a lot of scenes of like them fighting different creatures. Open with the clover, which again, I'm wondering what the significance of that is. Is that something that we learn like pretty early on? Is it like a world building kind of thing? Is it like the clover, like flower, do something, mean something? And then the red and blue is also back, which is super interesting. I wonder why they use that to like, certain characters are highlighted in blue, others are in red. Hold on, I'm gonna rewatch some of this because I feel like there's a lot of fighting going on. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, this one was very like action-packed. There was a lot going on. So I feel like I almost needed to like slow it down or like watch it in like half speed to like catch everything. But it's probably for the best that I don't do that because I don't want to like actually spoil myself of anything important. Not that I would like even know what's going on. But the guy with the red eyes, I'm assuming he's like a villain in this. And then there's also a bunch of other creatures that they're fighting. There's one snake-looking thing. Then I also saw a plant that looked kind of evil. So there's a lot of things in this world that could potentially kill you, which is, of course, that makes it all the more fun. But I feel like all of these are super like, they get me kind of pumped up and just more and more curious about the world. And so, yeah, that was opening 6 and on to opening 7. See, now that I've noticed the clovers, I am seeing them everywhere. So I don't know how I went this long without noticing them. Are there like different houses? I'm seeing a lot of like emblems. Is that like... There's some in the buddy. I hope they fist bump. Are they fighting? Are they training? What was that about? Bad blood. Is that between them? Interesting. Some of these characters are really cute. The guy with like the black lipstick, I noticed him a few openings ago. He looks interesting. I like what they're wearing. Is that like, are they part of like an army? Does he have red eyes when he's like using his powers? Because I thought I saw him with red eyes. Cool. I really like the songs for these. Whoever does these songs, they know what they're doing. Okay, so I'm intrigued about this one. We saw him and his friend. I thought they were gonna fist bump, but then they started using like magic. So I don't know what that means. Are they like training? Are they sparring? Do they actually have bad blood between them? Or is this, am I like reading too much into it? Or is that not what this season is about? See, they smiled at each other, but then they started using their powers. So like, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's how you greet each other in this world. But then the title is also called Bad Blood. So who has the bad blood? I feel like I have to watch these twice because I feel like just a lot happens. And then another thing that stood out to me is I think he used his powers and then his eyes turned red. So is that something that always happens? Yeah, one eye turned red. Interesting. I feel like there's just so much to unpack in all of these. Like each frame has So much happening. But yeah, because I remember a few openings ago, we saw him with the half and half, right? I think it was like blue and red then. But this time he had red eyes and then his normal eyes. So when he uses whatever anti-magic that he has, does that like take over him? Why is it split in half? But again, I love the music. I don't know if it's like the same people or group or band that are doing a lot of these or if it's like a different person each time, but they've been consistently killing it. Whoever's been in charge of the music, hats off, because I've been really, I feel like it fits the vibe so well. And so yeah, on to opening 8. There's the skull again. Oh, is this them as kids? Stop, they're so cute. Oh, the fist bump is back. I'm really happy to see it again. Sky and blue. Again, oh, okay, so he does have, I'm assuming when he's using his abilities, one of his eyes turns red. I love that shot. I really like this song too. I love this song. I really liked it. I was gonna say it started off a bit slower paced, and then I understood why, because then it got super sentimental with them like as kids. Because I'm pretty sure I read that they're orphans, right? Like, come on, they're gonna show me 2 little cute orphan kids. Like, they know what they were doing with this. Hold on, I want to replay that. That was so cute. I really like this song too. So far, the Clovers that I've seen, a lot of them are green. So where's the black Clover coming? They're so cute. What is that on his head? I'm not gonna lie, this might be my favorite one so far. Because of just like the fist bump. Because of the pure like sentimental aspect of it. The music, along with like some of these like really cute scenes. Half of his face, it's so interesting. He looks a bit scary on half of his face when he's using his powers. I love the shot of them standing together. Oh, I noticed the clothes that they were wearing. Is that like them like moving up the ranks of whatever it is that they're training for? They kind of look like royal guards almost. Again, that might be my favorite one. Just because I just felt like all the emotions. I don't know. I really like their relationship. I was worried in like the one a few openings ago, because of just like the title and like I just don't know if they were having conflict, but they seem to be good in this one, so that makes my heart happy. I love the return of the fist bump. Like I would love to see that in the last opening, just to give me a sign that things are going to be okay between the 2 of them. So I wonder what his friend, because I know his mission is to become the Wizard King, so what is his friend training for? Like what other positions are there in like this world? Do they have the same goal? Maybe they're both fighting towards the same thing, but it's like a friendly competition kind of thing. I'm just curious about like what his friend is doing, like what his journey is in comparison to like the main character. And I can't wait to see more of the 2 of them. I love scenes between the 2 of them. So yeah, again, opening 8 so far, because of how adorable and wholesome some of these scenes were, is my favorite. I love the song as well. And so we'll see if they can top this one. Maybe for the last one, if they bring in more of these like sentimental elements and make it like really like heartfelt, then we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to see what the endings are gonna look like. But yeah, on to opening 9. Oh, we see like other kinds of flowers. Not that. Oh, it's a wedding. Who's getting married? Oh, did something go down at the wedding? Some of these characters are really interesting. There's a lot of people with white hair. I don't know if they're all related or like what's going on there. Is that his friend or is that someone else? Oh, these illustrations are interesting. The girl with the white hair, I feel like we haven't seen her in a bit. This song goes crazy. There's so many things happening, and like when I want to comment on something else pops up that is also interesting. I saw a Clover turning from green to black. I don't know if that was just like a style thing that they did or if that has a significance. Hold on. I need to rewatch it. Again, I feel like I'm going to rewatch like a lot of these because just so much happens in such a little amount of time. There's a few characters with white hair and I'm having trouble distinguishing them. One of them looks like he's in some sort of like extreme anguish. And then it started off with a wedding between two white-haired people. Again, why do they all look the same? It's kind of giving Targaryen. Like, are they related? Probably not, but... And then in true Game of Thrones fashion, something goes down at that wedding. Yeah, I wish I knew what the heck was going on. That's my review of this one. I can also, like, as I was reacting to this, I'm realizing why people wanted me to react to these because these are so cool. And I bet it's like fun to watch people react and be confused and try to like piece together what the heck's going on because I have no idea. Like I said, there's so many characters that I can't distinguish from each other because they're popping up so quickly. And like I said, I have problem with like recognizing faces and like if I've seen them before, if they're related to someone else or if it's actually the same person. We saw our boy fighting again with like the red eye. He looks like, in some of these scenes, he looks really intense. And then again, the Clover, that's like at the heart of this. If that's like not a major spoiler, could you guys let me know what the significance of the black clover is? Or if that's like the heart of the show, it would be like very spoilery, then don't tell me, obviously. I would use your judgment there. I will say though, I feel like these openings kind of fall into two camps. There are ones that are super hype, super action-packed, a lot of fight scenes, lot of characters, which I totally enjoy those. But then there's a few that stood out to me that have a bit more like playfulness. They have more of like the characters just like interacting. I feel like I'm tending to gravitate more towards those, especially since those tend to be a bit more slower paced and I can like try to dissect the scenes. But like I said, I've loved every single one of these. The music is stellar. And so I'm super hyped for the next one. And I'm sad. We're like approaching the end of the openings, but we still have the endings. I'm happy about that. But yeah, on to opening 10. Okay, this one is starting off slower. Is that someone? Oh, who's this? She had red eyes. Is that like significant? Oh, this one is starting off in black and white. Oh, is he like an elf? His ears are pointed. Huh. I love the contrast of like the black and white and the red eyes. Who is that? Oh. Oh, why is the Joker here? I don't like how he looks. I love this song. Who's this girl? Huh. I love this song. And I love whoever makes these, hats off to you, because I feel like everything's so intentional. Like I love how one is just black and white, and then the pops of color you immediately get drawn to, like her eyes, the girl's eyes at the beginning, the red eyes. Like what is the significance of that? Is it just like anyone? Maybe, because our main guy, he has half of his face is red, right? And I know that he uses the anti-magic, whatever that means. So maybe the ones with the red eyes are also using this whatever anti-magic. Is that kind of like taboo in this world? Because it's called anti-magic. Is it like kind of forbidden magic almost? Is that why their eyes turned red? And who is this girl? The red eyes at the beginning. She's like sinking into water. Eyes open, eyes are red. And both eyes are red, not just one. I love this song. And then there's like a statue of like a kid that kind of looks, I don't think it's our main guy. I saw it in the last one as well. What does that mean? Who is that guy? Again, there's a statue. I forgot about him. Just as creepy the second time around. Oh my gosh, you think I'd have been prepared for that? And then this last scene of her reaching out. What does that mean? I love this song. I think it's my favorite song. The girl, I don't know who she is, how she comes into the story. The ending scene where there's like, she looks at two people, which I can't quite tell if it's our main kid and another guy or two people that I don't know. It's almost like she has to choose one. So what is that about? The creature with the one that looks like the Joker, I don't like that. He scared me twice. The contrast between the music that I was jamming to and like him just appearing was a lot for me. Again, I think this might be my favorite song. I love the black and white of this. I love when they decide to they play with colors a lot, and I'm assuming the colors mean something, but I just obviously don't know what they mean. But I really, really liked it. And yeah, I'm curious about the red eyes. Like I feel like it sucks when I watch these, I don't know if my theories are like on the right track. So if you guys could tell me if I'm on the right track or if I'm totally off, especially about like what the red eyes mean, because I'm very intrigued by that. Because like, why does our boy only have half? Like that has to mean something. That half and half is definitely like significant somehow. But if that's like a major spoiler, then don't tell me. But like, yeah, I'm curious. Again, this one, loved song, my favorite. We're down to the last three now. So I'm assuming they're gonna like step up their game even more. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, on to opening 11. Okay, just kidding. This one says opening 10 version 3. I don't know if there's a version 2, but it's not in this playlist. So if I missed it, blame Crunchyroll. Oh wait, see, I was blabbing and I missed that. Was she like falling through the air? Interesting, she was in water. And the last one, the bird, I love the bird. What's the bird's name? Tell me the bird's name. I love this song. I like genuinely want to listen to this. Oh, this red's cute. This is very different from the previous one. Is that the king? Huh. That guy also with the scar also had the red eyes. I think I like this version more because this one is definitely a lot more happy than the previous one. But still, they were still playing with like the red and the blue contrasting colors too, which I really enjoyed. It was interesting that the girl was falling through the air instead of water. Who is this girl? Every time the song plays, I just can't help but smile. Like, I love it. Yeah, I feel like this one had a lot more like wholesome scenes with like the characters. Super cute. Okay, this guy, he also looks like a king to me. Is he a king? Are there multiple kings in this world? He looks just very regal. I don't know. Huh. Okay, so they're showing a map, and then they showed a guy with a scar and red eyes. Is he the king of one of these territories? But then our boy wants to be the king. So, is there like one king that's like above all of them? Oh, wait. I'm looking at the map for the first time. I see the Clover in one territory. I see a heart, spades. So those are the different territories, I'm assuming. The guy we saw at the end with the scar and the red eyes, is he like king of like one of them maybe? Where our boy, I'm assuming, is in the Clover one. So does he want to be the king of the Clover kingdom? Is that what the Clover means? Is it a kingdom? Or a territory? Oh, I feel like... I could have probably noticed. I've never like paid attention to the maps before, but I feel like, okay. So there's some world building here. I like that they're named after like the card symbols. Like, and this one was very, very different from the previous one. And I'm wondering what happened to version 2 because it's not here. So if I end up missing that, I'm sorry. But I like both versions. I don't know which one I prefer. I like this one because it has more, like I said, like cute scenes. But then like visually and like the stylistic choices that they made with the previous one, I also really enjoyed. The song I loved equally in both. And so, yeah, I guess we're on to opening 11, unless there's another version of 10. Yeah, okay, we're on to 11. These songs are so good. I'm sorry it took me so long to notice the map and like the different like territories. Usually in these like animes, anytime they throw a map, that's when I tune out. But I shouldn't have, because I feel like that really helped me kind of ground myself in this world. There's so many cool looking characters. This guy, he's been there the whole time, but for some reason I've never commented on him. He looks super cool. The guy with, oh, okay, so he has spade, is that spade? The little fairy, so cute. Oh. And we got the fist bump. That was his friend, right? But I love the fist bump. Anytime we see the fist bump, it makes me happy. Again, this one was just fun. These are so fun. I love the music. I love all the different characters that we're getting to see. The guy, the buff looking guy, older one, he's been there the whole time. And I've noticed it, but I just haven't commented on him. Is he like kind of like a trainer maybe? Someone that he like spars with and trains with. He kind of has that vibe to him. The girl with the glasses, the little fairy, she's super cute. I've seen her in the past few as well. There's like so many interesting looking characters. Let me know if you guys have like a favorite. Describe them. Obviously, I don't know any names. But hold on, I kind of want to rewatch this. Again, like the music is so good. I love, again, noticing this map. Now I have like a base level understanding of at least what the Clover symbolizes, which is nice. And then I also noticed the spades, I think that's a spade, on the back of one of the guys that I thought might be a king. And I also love what they wear, like the fur. This one felt more wholesome. I like some of these wholesome ones with the characters. His sword getting like huge. His powers are like super interesting. I don't remember seeing his friend. Did I see his friend? Is that him? Okay. I love the scene, the ending. Anytime they end in a fist bump, I love it. And it looked like it showed them kind of like getting older. Like their hands started small and they got bigger and like they were wearing different clothes. So let me know if this is the friend, because I think he was wearing the same clothes at the end when he was fist bumping. Hold on. Yes, he has the sleeves, the red, yellow, blue sleeves, which I think I saw at the end. So that is indeed his friend. But I'm assuming they're just kind of like on different paths now. Like he's doing his own thing with whatever like that uniform is. But they still meet up and they're still friends. So I love that. That makes my heart happy. And so yeah, I love getting all the little shots of like all the different characters, just like the wholesome scenes between them. Those were super cute to me. But yeah, on to opening 12. Oh, okay. Our boy is getting buff. There's our other boy. Oh, okay. Is it the same Joker looking? Oh, okay, that symbol? I've seen that before. Is that like for like the magicians? Is that what they wear? Oh, who's this? Is that a queen? I love this song. Oh, we have some dragons. Stop. Anytime they... Why would they do that to me? Cool. I love that last scene. Oh, that was over. Our two best boys. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch that entire ending scene because they made that just for me. That was too freaking cute. So they've known each other since they were like babies. Stop, they're so cute. Okay, so he has that necklace. He's been having that. And then the red and the gold. I love it. And then this last scene with his sword and then like his necklace. I love that symbolism as well. I just love, again, any scene with the two of them, especially if you show them as kids, how cute can they be? They've known each other since they were like babies, like literal babies. This one felt like very hopeful to me. I don't know. It just feels like everything's gonna be okay. And I'm so sad we're on the last one. I'm happy we have all of the endings. I don't know how like crazily animated the endings are gonna be. Sometimes the endings are like a bit slower, I found, and like there's just like less going on. So I'm interested to see if that's the case for the show as well. But I feel like I'm really, really loving this world that we're in. I love our main two boys and like their relationship. And I believe the show is over. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if there's like more coming out. But hopefully the last ending or the last opening ends in the same positive note. So without further ado, opening 13. These songs are so crazy. That's our guy. Man, he got jacked. He still has the same like sweet face though. There's our guy. I love the song. The song is so hype. Okay, I love this song. This was so hype. I wasn't sure if they would go down like the more like sentimental, like slower paced one for the last opening. But no, this one was hype. I love this song. Hold on, again, I'm gonna replay this. What is that ending scene? There's a guy with wings and then someone laughing. I don't know what that means. Again, our main character, he's been pretty buff this whole time, but this one he looks especially buff. This just makes me hype. Like I'm ready for like battle or whatever it is that they're facing. Oh, is he like surfing on his or flying through the air on his sword? We saw the guy with the scar and like the fur again. Okay, there's one scene of like what looks like a queen falling and her crown is falling off. What does that mean? I can't, it's gonna be so hard to like rank my favorite songs. But I feel like if I watch the show, I would want to come back and rank the openings and rank especially like the songs. But I feel like that would be hard because I really, really enjoy all of these. But this one, this song, definitely up there, maybe top 3. Along with 10, I think. The one that had the 2 different versions. Those are my favorite songs so far. And then like there's like a few others. These have been super fun. So thank you whoever recommended these. But yeah, those are all of the openings. I'm sad we're done with the openings. But I'm sure the endings are going to be just as beautifully made. And so on to ending 1. Again, just kidding. There's one more opening. So I don't know. It doesn't have a number on it. Was there like a movie or something that was made that I missed? But regardless, I'm happy we have one more opening. Yeah, let's get on to it. Oh. 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 Okay, this feels like a different show to me. I love the neon colors. This looks like futuristic almost. It's a totally different style, but I'm loving it. Is this like a spin-off, something that was made? It feels so different from the rest of it. Oh, the girl with the hat. Again, the fist bump. I freaking love the fist bump. It makes me so happy. There are two boys. Cute. I love this. Well, so was this something like different that was made for like Attack on Titan? I know they have like another like mini like cute little show that like spin-off that they do. Is this something different? Is this something similar that was made for this show? Because this was a totally different vibe from all the other openings. But let me know, because like that was so cool. I love the colors that they use, and this one is definitely very distinct from the usual like Black Clover color palette, which is like the red and the blue, and like this one, the neon green and pink, was so cool. I love that this is our last one. Yeah, these openings, I swear, like they keep surprising me. But I'm pretty sure this is actually our last one now. Yep. Okay, we're on to endings. Okay, now we're on to ending 1. Oh. Oh, cute. Oh, I wasn't expecting like an actual scene with dialogue. Oh, so they're both gonna be... I love this. I love this. I love that he's so much shorter than his friend too. I love that. Do you guys like the show? Should I watch it? Because like low-key, I'm kind of invested. I love that there's lyrics for this too. Star of the class. Is that... I'm assuming that's his friend. He seems like the studious type. He seems like the troublemaker. Something tells me I'm gonna love these endings because they're already more focused on the characters, which I love. I love how his story is like bigger than him. I love it. They are so... Are you kidding me? They're so freaking cute. I love his little tooth. I love his like white hair too. Look, of course he's the one that's crying. That's exactly the vibe that I get. He seems composed, studious. He's in the books, right? He seems like he knows what he's doing. He's the troublemaker. He's kind of the one off the beaten path a bit. He's kind of doing his own thing. Like I said, he doesn't have magical abilities. So I'm sure growing up that like maybe he has like a complex about that. But I feel like that wouldn't get him down, you know? He seems like the type to like want to persevere to achieve his goals no matter what. And so I love that little exposition at the beginning. I feel like I learned more in this ending than in all the openings. Okay, hold on. Let me rewatch. Sister. Is that like their actual sister? Or is it like a nun maybe? Orphanage? Nun? That makes sense. I love that they both want to be the Wizard King. Because like I said, I was wondering what the role of the friend was. And like what kind of journey that he was going to go on. So I was kind of hoping that he also wanted to become the Wizard King. And they had this like friendly rivalry going on. Which is exactly, I think, what's happening. But yeah, I love this. I feel like if all the endings are like this, I'm going to love the endings. Like, I just love how they're so, like, character-based. I love that there's lyrics to the songs. I feel like I can just, like, get inside the minds of the characters a bit more. And like I said, there's not as much just, like, going on, you know? I absolutely love this. And I'm so super excited to get into ending 2. There's the bird. Okay, homework assignment for you guys. Let me know what the bird's name is. That's very pertinent information for me. Is that the girl with the white hair? I was just want to have lyrics too. There's our guy. Okay, this one was like pretty minimal in terms of like what was actually happening. There's not much going on, but we saw our girl with the white hair. I believe that's her. And then we saw our boy. It looked like he was doing some sort of magic. Something was like coming out of his hands. And then we were like traveling, it felt quite a bit of distance. And then we ended at the place with like the skull in the ground. So did he have to like travel like a long way to get there? And like why did he want to go here specifically? What is this? I'm assuming it's like some great big beast that was like killed and his skull is in the ground. Is that like his, I think I mentioned this. Is that like his motivation to also want to be great? Like did the previous king maybe kill this whatever it was? It's because that's kind of his home base. I felt like he was there a lot. I love that he has a pet bird. Does the bird do stuff for him? Does he like send messages? Can the bird talk? Does the bird have like abilities? Or is it just like a bird? I'm fine with just having it like a companion animal. I love that. And yeah, on to ending 3. Is that the girl with the white hair? Her hair looks purple. So is this one centered on her? So she seems to be upset about something. Huh. So this one seems to be centered on this girl with like the white, light purplish hair. I wish I knew what was going on here. I don't know why she's upset. In the end, she seems to like kind of compose herself a bit. But yeah, like I love that these endings so far are very character based. Like we seem to be kind of honing in on different characters. And I wonder if it's going to stay like that for all of the endings, which I'm really enjoying. Like I wish I knew what was going on and like why she's so upset. But I like that they're more toned down and they're more like just focused on the emotional state of different characters. And so yeah, that was ending 3. On to ending 4. Is this like a school? It's the girl with the white hair. Is it white or purple? I literally can't tell, but she has purple eyes, so maybe it's like a light purple. I like the song. Oh, they're at the beach. Oh, cute. Are they like friends? I really love this song. Okay. These endings are at such a different pace compared to the openings. And like this one especially, like I feel like the vibe of it is just so different from what I've seen in the openings and like what I've seen about the show so far. So this one definitely seems to be centered on like the 3 girls. And I think it started off with the girl with like the white, like purplish hair at like what seems like a school. And then it ended with, looks like bags, like maybe they're bags and like shells. And I think one of the girls had like shells in her hair as well. And like they're by the beach, which I love. And so I'm assuming maybe they like traveled to go to school together. And they seem to be friends and they seem absolutely adorable. But yeah, I love that these endings are like taking more of a deep dive into the other side characters. We haven't seen our boys for like the past 2 now, or our main 2 boys together, I mean. But yeah, that was ending 4, so on to ending 5. Oh, okay, there are boys. Oh, all the contrast between the black and the white Clover. The bird. I love the song. The music in this has been consistently so good. I love the black and white contrast. He was so cute as a kid. They're so cute. I love that he had like a little chip too. Is this our girl from the previous one? Oh yeah, there our other girl too. Oh, the little fairy too. Faith, hope, devil. Oh, love. Oh, okay, good luck. So the Clover does mean good luck in this world too? I love the 2 of them. I love this. I love this. I feel like you'll see a common theme with me. My favorite openings and endings are the ones that highlight our 2 boys. And this one, not only do they highlight them, they seem to kind of juxtapose them with like the black and white. Again, I love how they play with colors. It's like one of my favorite things about these openings and endings so far. I feel like it's just so like intentional. And I love that like, hold on. I need to replay some of this. I love that one of our kids has white hair, one of our kids has black hair, and like with the black and white, the Clover. I love this. I love the choices that they make. I love how they choose to like portray them. Like they're best friends, obviously, but they're so different. Like I can tell, like I know nothing about them, but just by how they're portrayed, I can tell they're very different. I love how one of them's shorter, one of them's taller too. I love that. They're so cute. Yeah, I think this is my favorite ending so far. Anytime they show them as kids, it's like, he's so cute. And then we saw our two girls too. I think actually we may have seen all three of them. I love that we saw the little fairy character too. Faith, hope, devil, love, good luck. Hold on, I need to run through that again. Faith, okay. Wait. It's going too fast. Hold on. I'm gonna do it like frame by frame. So bear with me. Faith is the necklace that the kid with the black hair wears. So interesting. Are there like gods and goddesses and stuff in this world? They said sister, right? So are they in a church? So are they in an orphanage that are run by nuns? So that means that there is some sort of like religion in this world. Okay, faith. Hope. We saw the statue before. I don't know who this is. He kind of looks like our main boy, but maybe he was like a great wizard or like a previous king that's like really well known. I like that he's the symbol of hope. Maybe he's the one that our main character is like aspiring to be like. Devil. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. Love. Them as babies. So cute. I love how they've known each other since they were like infants. Like that's so adorable. And then is that the last one? Good luck. Okay, good luck. So the Clover does mean good luck in this world. That's what I'm kind of gathering from this. But is there like, again, my question of like significance of like the black Clover specifically? Is that, because I know that's like the sign of like one of the territories, right? But is there like a black Clover versus like a normal Clover? Does that make a difference in like whether it's good luck or not? Like I'm very curious about that. But I love those little like shots that they gave us. This is my favorite ending for sure so far. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they can top this one. They probably can. I mean, we're not even halfway through yet, but I absolutely love this. So ending 5, we're on to ending 6. Oh, who is this? There's our guy. He seems fun. I love it. Oh, okay, so it's the 3 of them. And then there's our girl. This one seems like wholesome. Like all of our characters look happy and together. Who's this guy? This one was just like so feel good. I love it. Okay, so we see the girl from a few openings ago and our main 2 boys. And then we also saw the girl with the white hair. I'm not sure where the girl with the long black hair went, but I love that they seem to be friends. Like they seem to having like a jolly good time. And I love it. Like this one just felt very wholesome. Wholesome and just like hopeful. And I wonder who the guy with the red hair and like the whatever's going on here. He seems like more like the brooding type, so I wonder what his story is. But our other characters, they seem to be having a great time. So I love how happy this one was. And yeah, okay, so this was ending 6, on to ending 7. There's our boy. I love how this is animated. Looks like watercolor. It's so pretty. Our kids fighting together. Okay, so that definitely looks like a king. Oh, our 2 boys. They're so cute. I love it. Stop making them small. I can't deal with it. I love it. I love it. I love anytime they highlight them, especially as kids. Like you can see just how much history there is, how far they've come together. Even if their paths diverge, they'll always end up back with each other. And I love that. Like this is the heart, like the core of the show for me. It's just them 2 on their on their paths of trying to become the king. But at the end of the day, they're still gonna be besties no matter what. So I love it. I love it. So we saw a guy that looked like the king. I don't know which king, what territory he's the king of, but he definitely looks like a king. So again, that makes me kind of interested about like the world building of this. Like there are the 4 territories that we saw. Our boys in the Clover one. So is there like a power vacuum? Is there like the king about to die? So our kid wants to become the next king. How is the king chosen? Is it like whoever is like the strongest or like the best at using magic, even though our kid doesn't use magic? Do you have to like defeat someone, like a big villain? And like what happened to the current king? Or because we saw the statue of the kid who I predicted might be like a previous king or like a great, I think they used the word mage. Was that maybe the previous king? Did he die prematurely? But then like who would be the king currently? Yeah, I'm like kind of curious because anytime they show someone that looks like a king, I'm like, is he the king? If so, then how does our boy become the king if there's a current king? Yeah, I'm interested just more about like the world and like how the hierarchy, like the social hierarchy is set up. Because if you can become the wizard king, that means it's not like royal blood or anything like that, because like our kid is aiming to be the king. But again, another ending of like our 2 boys being the absolute cutest, which is like my favorite one. And I love the animation of this. Like I love how it's drawn. I think it's so beautiful. I love the colors they use. I love when they like decide not to use colors and they go like the black and white. And when they do use the colors do come in, it just pops out that much more. Like I love it. And so yeah, on to ending 8. I don't know which character he is. Who is that? There's our guy. I love the pink and black for this one. I love the song. Again, like the color palette, like this one is red for some reason. Is it because of his red eyes? I think it's the first time in the endings that we've seen the red eyes. So is that like a power that he acquires like later on? Or has that always been there? Okay, this one is, I feel like, shorter than the rest. Again, like the colors that they use are so, I feel like if I knew and watched the show, I think I could understand more maybe their decisions behind that. But this one seems to be our kid. He seems very determined. And like I said, we see his red eyes in this one. I don't think we've seen it in the endings so far. So I don't know if that's significant to like the story, why they decided to show it now. But yeah, this one's definitely seemed focused on our boy. I'm assuming he's going through some stuff in the show, going through his own like personal battles, but I believe in him. I think he's gonna prevail. So yeah, on to ending 9. Oh, is it the creature that we saw? The Joker looking one? He creeps me out. Oh, there's the older guy. The way this is drawn is so interesting. Oh, the guy with the glasses, I remember him. The guy with the eyeliner, I also remember him. It's hard to forget a face like that. Huh. I guess there's so much symbolism behind all of this. Like, first of all, I love the animation style. I love how different each of these are, by the way. We have a boy. He's in a dark space. He seems to be alone. The evil creature comes up behind him, holds a flower. Don't know what that's about. I don't know if flowers are like significant again, because like black clover. I don't know if other flowers are significant. But then we see different characters that are important to the main character kind of pop up and disappear in like in a really interesting way. I love how that's like animated too. And then we see him towards the end. He seems to like be fighting in the dark by himself. And he seems to be very like anguished. So is he like separated from his friends? Is this evil thing, is it like torturing him with like the memory of his loved ones? But then I love how at the end, of course the last person that pops up is his friend. But then he seems distant from him too at the same time. They're not like looking at each other. So I feel like our main character, he's definitely going through stuff in this season, arc, whatever, which is really interesting. The creature, whatever it is, he seems to be messing with his head. This is the most like in pain that I've seen the main character. So like I wonder what he's going through in this one. He seems to be struggling. My poor boy. I hope he like gets out of it. But yeah, like again, I love how the choices that they make. I love the style of this. I love how each one is so distinct and they do something different for all of them. And we're down to like the last 4, which is sad. But yeah, on to ending 10. Oh, it's a girl with the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, she was in the opening too, I remember. What does the hourglass symbolize? Is she like running out of time? Is she gonna die? Does she have horns? Huh. Is that why she has red eyes? Interesting. Because our main character has like the red eye. What does that mean? Is this like a different like species? This song is really good. There's our boy. So cute. Okay, again, I'm pretty sure I remember opening 10, the one with like the multiple versions, also featured the short hair girl with the red eyes. It's funny how I noticed things that I didn't notice the first time. Like I did not notice her horns in the openings, but she has horns, which is interesting because I was wondering about the red eyes and like what they mean. So is she like a different species, maybe like a devil? Because I think we've seen that word pop up before. Is that why she looks so troubled in some of these scenes? And like we saw the hourglass. So like what does that mean? Is her time running out? But then I love how like she looks all worried and then at the end, there's her boy there and like she has a smile on her face. Like that's so cute. I also would smile if I saw our boy. And I wish, again, all of these had lyrics. But yeah, I love the music for all of these. But yeah, we're quickly approaching the end, which I'm sad about. But I've had such a great time reacting to these. And I'm interested to see how they like finish it off for the last ending. On to ending 11. Oh, this is different? Oh, our 2 girls are back. Okay, they do seem to be like roommates. Oh, the girl with the hat. She's back. There's our boy. I love this animation style. She reads fire? That's cool. This is so cute. Huh. Interesting. This one was so adorable. I love how like none of these endings have been the same. Like they use different color palettes, different animation styles. Like they're all super unique. And I love that. I love the scenes, like the little comedic scenes that they threw in there. But this one just felt so wholesome. Like they're all in the same little town, just doing things, doing activities together, maybe training. Like I love the more like chill scenes. I don't know if you guys are the same, but once I like fall in love with characters in a show, I can watch them do anything. Like them just chilling, doing activities together. Like we saw the 2 girls getting ready in their rooms next to each other at the beginning. And I'm interested to see how the last 2 are gonna be. Because like I said, each one of these has been so distinct so far. So yeah, on to ending 12. Is he like following someone? There's this trainer, right? I've just decided that that's who he is. Is that him? What does that mean? The flowers again, the necklace. Again, the music's so good. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so one scene stood out to me. So our main boy is looking at what looks like himself, but with wings. What the heck does that mean? Is it because like half of him is like the red eye? Is half of him like a devil? Maybe. Is that why? I don't know. There's nothing more that I can say at this point that I haven't already said. Like, just these have been consistently so good. And now we're down to our last one and I'm really sad. Again, let me know if the show is over, if there's like a world where there could be more seasons, because I would love to react to more of this. But yeah, without further ado, final ending. Oh, this is called Beautiful. I already love it. I can't. Look at them. Stop. This whole ending can just be this. I'm good. I'm happy. They're so cute. Oh, he has this little necklace. Of course he's on crying when he wakes him up. It's so cute. Oh. Treasure? Is that the K-pop group? Is that who sings this? I can't get over how cute. He's the cutest. Oh, look at him. He has such kind eyes. I love his eyes. They knew exactly what to do to get me for this. No, it's over. No, I love this song. Oh, okay, it is the K-pop group. I absolutely love this. This is exactly what I would expect for the last ending. Just taking it back to the beginning. They're two boys, the cutest little kids. They were both so cute, but I have to say, the white hair kid, he was especially cute. Like his little gap tooth, like or his little chipped tooth, like he's so adorable. Like I just absolutely adore them. I don't even know their names. I literally don't know their names. I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. The fist bump. It ended. I said that, right? I said that at some point. I wanted it, the last opening or ending, I wanted it to end on their fist bump. Like it just, for me, it just solidifies that this show is going to be okay. Everything, despite whatever challenges we may go through, our boys at the end are still together. They're still fist bumping. So that leaves me in positive spirits that everything's going to be okay. And I just absolutely loved it. Like they made this specifically for me, like exactly what I would want for the final ending of the show. Because for me, that's the heart of the show. From what I've seen is just our two boys and the journey that they go on separately. But then at the end of the day, they are always linked no matter what. And I love it. I love this. Thank you guys for recommending it. I had such a great time. All right, so that concludes my reaction to all of the Black Clover openings and endings. I mean, what more can be said, guys? I absolutely enjoyed this. This has to be one of my favorite openings and endings reaction that I've ever filmed. Like, I feel like these openings were just so intentional and so well crafted. And I feel like there's just so much thought behind every decision that they made. And I just love the artistic choices that they made. I love the music that they chose. I feel like it just fits everything. Let me know how you guys feel about these openings and endings, how you guys feel about the show. I can see why a lot of people have recommended this to me because these are like honestly works of art. And the music has been some of my favorite that I've seen like for anime openings. Like I absolutely love it. I loved trying to like piece together what this world is about. Again, like I said, I would love to like go back if I ever watch the show after finishing it, go back and like go through these openings and endings again and like rank them. I feel like that would be super fun because there are definitely a few that like stood out, even though I've loved all of them, like genuinely. These are all so consistently good. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. There are other openings and endings to other animes that you guys want me to react to, just leave them in the comments. I have like a running list of shows that I want to get to, so just add yours and trust me, I will get to it at some point. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more of my reactions, but otherwise I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.